What kind of team can I draft with the 8th overall pick in a 12-man PPR league? With the 8th overall pick, we are lined up for Puka Nacua, who I will be picking up happily, or if I don't get Puka because he's taken, that means one of these 7 guys is going to be available, and I'll take them instead. So with the 8th, I am not going to find myself going anywhere down the board. I am going to be taking Puka Nacua or someone above. All right, we are up. Puka Nacua does get taken, which leaves us with the top pick of Christian McCaffrey. Guys, you know how high I am on Malik Nabers this year. You know I think he has potential to finish as a wide receiver 1. But to start this one off, I am going to take Christian McCaffrey. I have no doubt that if he is healthy, he will perform. It's just like a fact. So I'm okay with taking a little bit of a riskier decision with him because we know what his upside is if he is healthy. If you look at Christian McCaffrey's 2023 fantasy stats, you won't even believe what you're looking at. Like, it's actually disgusting. But if you did want to go with a guy like Puka or Malik there, I would think those are both good picks as well. All right, couple good guys on the top of the board here. We have AJ Brown, we have Drake London. Unfortunately, I do like to try to go for a guy like Nico here, BTJ here. Josh Jacobs is not a bad pick here either, guys. I am going to pick up Drake London as my wide receiver 1. I do like Drake London a lot this year. We know that he did perform well in the games he played with Penix. However, Penix has never had to step in with a lot of film on him and play 17 games in the NFL. So we're not sure exactly how Penix will pan out. But regardless of who the quarterback is, you know Drake London's going to get targets. I'm very happy to take him. I actually do like him over A.J. Brown now. No, I don't think he's a better wide receiver than A.J. Brown is. Yes, I do think he's a better fantasy pickup this year than A.J. Brown is. Similar to Amon-Ra St. Brown with the Lions, A.J. Brown being on the Eagles, I think hurts him a little bit because they have so many weapons in Devonta Smith, in Jalen Hurts, in Saquon Barkley. All of these guys can score touchdowns, so you can have games where A.J. Brown isn't getting targeted that often and Philly's still going to win. Whereas Atlanta, Drake London is a very, very, very key piece of that offense. We are back up in 2 picks. We have Lamar Jackson, Jalen Hurts, and Chase Brown on the clock. If this guy takes Chase Brown, I might legitimately freak out. No! I'm actually pressed. I don't want Jalen Hurts at all. I'm going to go ahead and grab JSN to be my wide receiver 2. I don't hate that. I would have rather had Chase Brown. Obviously, JSN, another wide receiver 1. Sam Darnold actually performed a lot better last year than a lot of people thought he was going to. Now he's in Seattle. JSN is the number 1 receiver there. Expect this dude to get plenty of targets every single game. Now, I know this wide receiver 1 and 2 combo with London and Smith and Jigba might not look as pretty as some of the other ones, like maybe Garrett Wilson and a